Let's turn on the head. Let's turn on the microphone. I'm gonna move my TV to the side because I actually don't need this TV right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap over to the profile. Okay, we got it. So I'm going to move my chat all the way over to this side of my screen so that I can read what everyone has to say, and then I can just... Oh yeah, I got to pull up the fucking game, obviously. And I better pull it up before Steam asks me to update again. Because this thing has asked to update twice. Alright. Let's make sure that this is working. So I'm gonna turn off the capture card first. So good question. Is it gonna load up? Yes, it will. Fantastic. I don't have to do any bullshit things just to make it work. Don't have to jump through hoops today. Or at least I thought I wouldn't have to. Oh. There it goes. Alright. So tonight we are going to be playing the last Sega Genesis game, or the last Sonic game on the Genesis. So we have played Sonic 1, we've played Sonic 2, we played 3 and Knuckles, we played Spinball, we gave Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine a try, but tonight we're going to be playing Sonic 3D Blast. And we are going to be playing the regular version. We're not playing the director's cut. So, again, for the sake of this ranking video, I am playing this game the way it was intended. Or the original way it was intended. Look. Say whatever you want about that title card. Say whatever you want about that intro. Keep in mind, this was being played on the Sega Genesis. That is an impressive intro for the hardware. They did a full 3D background, or a full 3D intro on a Genesis cartridge. That is one of the most impressive things about this game. Now, unfortunately, it kind of goes downhill from here, but we will still give this game a fair shot. So, Flickies are mysterious birds. They live in another dimension and can travel anywhere through large rings. Robotnik learns about the Flickies.
I will change the Flickies into robots and have them search for the Chaos Emeralds for me. Using the infinite power of the emeralds, I can conquer the world.
Sonic visits Flicky Island to see his friends, but the only thing he finds are robots. Robotnik made friends like this. I must save them. Robotnik must be stopped. The most bland thing Sonic could say. Sonic starts to defeat the enemies in order to rescue the Flickies who are trapped inside. Alright. That's all the context you need for this game. It's the same kind of story as the other Sonic games. Only they actually try to contextualize it, which... it's nice. Better than nothing. Though, it's nowhere near as generic as something like Sonic Chaos, so... So, here we go. The square button is jump, and then the X button is spin dash. Now, because of the isometric view of this game, they actually changed up the spin dash controls. So, I'll show you how it works. It's part of the reason why the control in this game is so weird. It's more than just the isometric view, but basically you have to hold down the X button, or hold down button B. It takes a while to wind it up. But once you hear the revving sound, it's ready. Like that, but you don't really go that fast. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of going around the level at my own leisure because I actually feel like exploring this level in my own time. These levels were made specifically for exploration, just like Tails Adventure, but the only difference is it's not Metroidvania. So whether that is good or bad, that's entirely up to you, but... There we go. Just let me through. Oh, these special stages. Watch this. Watch this. You aim for your angle, jump, and go for it. And look, I'm about to get all the rings I need in this one go. Now I gotta collect 100 rings. Oh, that's okay. I already got them right here. These are the easiest special stages in all of Sonic games. It's easy to the point where, you know, it's pointless. Like, look, I've already got 150. I don't even need to try for this one. I'm going to anyway because, you know, it's just satisfying to get all these rings. And even when I take a hit from being careless, it doesn't do anything. And plus, for some reason, all the special stages are taking place in this volcanic area. But, yeah. There are very few, or there are actually very few times in this game where I actually lose the special challenges. And on top of this, all the rings, and I think the boxes as well, yeah, even the boxes, they respawn after you do a special stage, which is actually pretty cool. It makes the game a lot easier. And on top of this, there are 2 bonus stages per level, so not only can you go into 2 special stages every single time, but you can also get 2 Chaos Emeralds per level. No, I'm not kidding. 2 emeralds per level. It is ridiculous just how easy this game gets. And, you know, and that's when you get a handle for the control. Like, watch this. Now we have the homing attack. So this is technically one of the first Sonic games to include the homing attack. Like, Sonic 3 could be Sonic 3 could technically count, but I'm not counting it here because the homing attack homes in on an enemy, while the flame shield in Sonic 3 doesn't aim for enemies specifically. Meanwhile, this does aim specifically at enemies. Here we go. I don't particularly like this game anywhere near as much as the other Sonic games. Part of it's because the isometric design is pretty dizzying at points. Like, the way this game plays is nowhere near as fun. It's nowhere near as fun as actually running in the side-scrolling levels, and yeah, just the way the game controls can get really annoying at times. Like, it's kind of got this, it kind of has that Traveler's Tales control style where, watch this, I'm going left and then to the right. I'm only going left and right, and yet for some reason, Sonic is like doing a full U-turn. Like a whole U-turn. Like he actually inches downwards as you just go left and right. And I don't know, just it's the same kind of issue I've always had with Twinsanity, where if you were like doing little turns, Crash would just do like giant turns all around the little platforms, and what would end up happening is I would just fall off platforms because I'm making pointless U-turns when I just want to take a step to the right. Like, Now, there is a bonus level somewhere here. Here it is. There we go. And here we go, 50 rings, then 100 rings, then 150 rings, and then you got the Chaos Emerald. Yeah, you're moving a little faster now, but, you know, the method you get the Chaos Emeralds is still incredibly easy. It's to the point where, you know, the only way to lose is if you're not trying. Or actually, no, it's like if you're trying to lose, you may end up still winning. I think what they could have done was they could have tried to space the rings out a little bit more. They could have tried to make a more 3D space. But these are like really thin These are really thin planes. You can't fall to the sides, which is also pretty helpful, but at the same time, it makes the game very easy. Like, the good ending is so easy to get in this game. Also, we are back at the beginning of the level. Yeah, because everything is respawned, it actually makes getting another shield a lot easier, because if you lost a shield when taking damage, all of them respawn. So, you know, go to a bonus stage, get the Chaos Emerald or fail to get it, but then respawn at the start of the level and everything respawns back. Just yeah, just recollect that shield and you're good to go. But all the levels have kind of this structure to it. And the structure is you have to find 5 flickies, and then you have to... it's like you have to find 5 flickies, then you have to get them to this goal. And then once you get them to the goal, then you can beat the level. Yeah, this is one of those games where I'm like, I think I could get away with using the analog stick here. Like, and the analog stick actually works pretty effectively in this game. Yeah, if you're using a Genesis controller, you have no analog stick to work with, so whatever, but... This wasn't too bad, but yeah, levels take a long time if you're just hunting for the Chaos Emeralds, or if you're just hunting for boxes and shit like that. Or if you're just going to the bonus level just to respawn all the rings and the shields. I gotta find the next two. I gotta find the next 2 bonus stages. Because again, 2 Chaos Emeralds per stage. 2 per stage. Think about that. That means that in the first 3 acts in the entire game, like Act 1 of here, Act 2 here, and then Act 1 of the next zone, you could just get all the emeralds right there from the get-go. Like, it is amazing how easy it is to get all the emeralds so quick. Like, it's like Sonic 3 and Knuckles when it comes to its emeralds. Like, also I really want that flame shield back. I really want that flame shield back, because again, part of what annoys me with this game is not really judging distance, but just judging where I am, because isometric games have kind of a tendency to be confusing to explore. Like, it definitely showcases the 3D pretty well, but at the same time, just, yeah. Not everyone likes games like this. Not everyone likes the isometric style. It can be pretty annoying to traverse through. Also, I don't think there are any bonus stages here. Unless I haven't gotten anything from here yet. Okay. So I have to go through here. Yeah, if you don't touch the control stick, that's really fast. And there's only a few moments where you actually get to go that kind of speed, because otherwise you're just kind of maneuvering around these levels as slowly as possible, trying not to get hit. And I feel like for me, that kind of takes away from the whole Sonic the Hedgehog aspect. Like, even with Sonic Labyrinth, give the game a little bit of credit. It at least tried to make you use the spin dash as a means of traversing the level. And they went with an isometric view for that game because otherwise you wouldn't really be able to play it very well, because there wasn't really any other way of making it work besides a full-on overhead view, which that would just make the game play even worse. And there we go, the Chaos Emerald. I swear, all of them have like the same difficulty setting. This Chaos Emerald number 3, and that was just as easy as the first one. In fact, it was just as easy. It was even easier than the first one, I think. Yeah, also, that's Windy Hill's theme from Sonic Adventure. Oh, just you wait. One day we will get the Sonic Adventure, and that's going to be fun, because Sonic Adventure is the most nostalgic game in the series for me. It's one of those games that I have a huge soft spot for. I have problems with it, but at the same time, I can't stay mad at it. Alright. Okay, so I can't jump on that. Alright. Which do you prefer, the Genesis soundtrack or the Saturn PC soundtrack? I actually prefer the Genesis soundtrack. Granted, I'm talking like the original songs that weren't remade. Like, I know that I immediately recognize this theme as I immediately recognize this theme from Sonic Adventure. I immediately recognize the cutscene music from Twinkle Park. But I still love those tracks. I love the 16-bit renditions from here. I like them more than the music than the Sega Saturn version. But the Saturn version has music people really been sleeping on. Like, that soundtrack is still pretty good. Here we go. Out of the way. There we go. I have to find the next Tails special stage. Where is it? I think it's probably down here. Either that, or I just went the absolute wrong way. Yep, that's the wrong way. And Knuckles fucking took my money. No way, no. That's pretty annoying. And that's the wrong way as well. Okay. Yeah, just... Not exactly the brightest move to go down that way, but wasn't really much else I could do. but I have not gone through here yet, so... Yeah, once you have this shield, you're pretty much set. All you have to do is not get hit. And if you don't get hit, you have the homing attack. Simple as that. This is definitely one of the easier Sonic games altogether, though. Like, all you have to do is just catch all 5 of the flickies, don't get hit, and if you get all 5 of the flickies into the gold ring at once, you get a lot of bonus points, and really that's kind of it. I keep passing this off as a very simple game, but that's just the way it is. This is a very simple Sonic game. Like, here we go. I think we're about to reach the next tail stage. And we're about to get Chaos Emerald number 4. Look at that. Here it is. Here he is. Just... There you go. Gave him 128 rings, and here we are. Next special stage. And even from taking damage, it is so easy to just recover. Yeah, I've been hoping some of these ring challenges would get a little easier because of games like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. But the only ones that really have a balanced challenge is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where the blue sphere challenges, while difficult, are manageable. Meanwhile, with this, it's like you have to actively try to fail. And I took a bunch of hits there, and I still managed to get it without a problem. Like, I'm pretty sure a kid, like someone under the age of 6, would probably be able to get this. No problem. No, I don't want to pay the ring tax. No. Sonic the Hedgehog does not pay his taxes. Like who else? What else do you? What was like? Why else do you think Dr. Robotnik chases after this little blue pest? You know, he's the tax collector, and Sonic the Hedgehog doesn't pay his taxes. All he does is make a bunch of mean remarks about Eggman's weight, calls him Eggman, and then mocks him for having weird facial hair, and then just goes on and attacks his robots. Even though they're his creation, they're his babies, and he's just going out destroying each and every one of them. And all that Sonic could do to get him off his back is just pay his taxes. Just go up to him, pay the ring tax, and you're good to go. I gotta go across the bridge. I am missing one enemy. Just one enemy. However, I can do this. There you are. I knew I had to destroy him. And level completed. So far, I've actually not been having serious problems with this game. Like, I'm able to maneuver Sonic around fine, I'm able to get used to the control, I'm able to get used to the level design, but what I can't really get used to is the slopes. Like, dude. The game just slows to a crawl when you're going up slopes. So there you go, there's Wiki number 1. I lost my flame shield though. That kind of sucks. I also have to find my way around. Oh, bridge. Never mind. And I just lost my shield again. Granted, it doesn't matter that whether or not I get hit now because, well, I've already got both the Chaos Emeralds for this round. I've already got Chaos Emeralds 3 and 4. I'm only in Act 2. Which, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But not too many of these Sonic games are you just able to get all the emeralds within the first area. In fact, like with Sonic 2 you can, with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, yeah, you can, but you know, you can't do that with any of the other Sonic games because they usually lock it behind 50 rings and then finding the checkpoint or going through the goal ring. And usually it's 50 rings and getting to the goal ring, which I've always been annoyed by that. I keep saying I get annoyed by that all the time, but the biggest reason I get annoyed by it is simply because I don't like having to maintain 50 rings. Because a lot of times enemies just become a pain to avoid because, you know, when you're going really fast, what ends up becoming a challenge is actually trying to maintain those rings because you just find yourself running into enemies and having a very little time frame to avoid them. Even so, there we go. Time taking too long. Oh god, that's great. I like that. Yeah, this first battle can be a little irritating. I think the boss fights are the hardest part of the game. I have the hardest time getting through them. I'm sorry, but the time taken too long. That was great. Yeah, I need another flicky to get up there. So there's the second bonus stage right there. I think you can get through them out of order. Like you can go to Tails first and then Knuckles. I think that's possible. Even though it shouldn't really matter that much. Yeah, I collect the Sonic icons, and yet for some reason they don't give me a 1-up. I don't know if they're extra continues, or if I really have to get a certain amount of them. Also, if your flickies take damage, they escape. So... Alright. Nope, nothing over here. We'll just start with Tails. I think it's safe to say that Knuckles is on the other side. So here's Chaos Emerald number 5. And now they've ranked up the challenge a little bit by making Sonic feel a little bit faster. Because I just zoomed right into that trap. I think part of it is because the rings are so close together. And it's so easy to grab them because Sonic has such a giant hitbox. Like, it's amazing the things that he could have done. Like, look at that. They actually make those little walls. And those little walls actually make it easier because you can aim where to jump to. And that makes it all the easier to get all the rings. And look at that. Now that I got 150, I don't even have to try. I don't have to maintain them the same way that I have to in, like, Sonic 2. Sonic 2 made it so much more difficult. Like, with Sonic 2, you may as well have to memorize exactly where every ring is. And then you have to memorize where every bomb is. And then you have to learn how every single special stage functions, like in terms of where the rings are and where the bombs are. And then you have to have like a perfect run every time, which that's hard to do. And look at that, now we're back over here, so yeah. I did not need to go over there. I did not need to go all the way back up there. But I do need to go this way. Also, I'm really surprised how well this game works with the analog stick. Like, yeah, it's emulating a D-pad, but this actually feels pretty comfortable to control. Of course, I'm having a few hiccups here and there, but that's just because of the isometric design, but this could be a whole lot worse. Oh, that's a flame shield. Look. Yeah, that's a flame shield. That's gonna be helpful. Big question is, where's Knuckles? Okay, that looked like an opening of some kind, but oh well. So there's nothing here, but I do have my 50 rings now, so it's not going to be anywhere near as annoying. But now I have to go down this way with there we go. That was easy. And then just get the score bonus and just grab that ring for good measure and find Knuckles. I'm not using a guide to find Knuckles this time. Like, I have used guides for nearly every run so far. I've used rewinds, I've used save states, I've run the gambit, and I just want to play a Sonic game where I don't need a guide to get through. I just want to get through just from trying my best. Okay, I think I've gotten everything, so let's just go down this way. This theme's just, oh my god, this theme's just good. And we got another shield. Come on, let me through. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look around. And I'm going to see if I can find Knuckles within this area, or if I missed him. If I missed him, then no big deal. I'll just get the sixth emerald in Act 2. Ugh, I'm one flicky short. Alright, I'm just gonna call it. I can't find Knuckles anywhere here. So I'm just gonna cut my losses and go get the emerald in the next level. Yeah, the gameplay gets really repetitive though. Like, it gets so repetitive that I'm pretty sure that people who really play this game will just get bored. Like, we'll just get really bored of it after a while. I'm not gonna understand why. Like, it's not that the game is boring, it's just that, or actually no, the game is pretty boring, but it's not, it's just that the game just, the gameplay just gets old after a while. Like, this is the only objective that we got. It is free to flicky, defeat 5 enemies, catch 5 flickies, and then continue on to the next area. And then they just add more and more areas as you do this. Like, it takes away from the speed aspect because you have to find 5 enemies. And sometimes these 5 enemies can be a little difficult to track. And then on top of this, you're having to explore an isometric game, which, you know, for the 16-bit era, isometric games have very weird controls that not everyone is able to maneuver themselves around. There we go. Gotta see which way I took. So I took that way. Did I take this way? I feel like I have, but at the same time... Oh. Yeah, I think I've explored every possibility in this area, so I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Again, there are 2 characters that will send you the bonus levels. You know, it's just a matter of finding them, and man, they make finding them a bit of a hassle in this game. Oh no, here is where we get to the real fun. The game has bottomless pits. Or actually, no. It doesn't have bottomless pits, but... yeah, these platforms. Oh god, I forgot about these. Nothing is quite like having to explore an isometric game where there are platforms, tiny platforms to jump on, because they can be really annoying to maneuver around. And it's so easy to overshoot, it's so easy to undershoot. Alright, we got number 2, we got 3 more to go, and I have 1 Chaos Emerald to go. Go. That's 4 out of 5. I just need 1 more. And it turns out, yeah, that's not too bad. If you miss the platforms, you can just take this lower pathway. That's not too bad at all. Oh, you have to go back that way. Fuck. And I keep forgetting that the X button's not jump. I'm gonna save state there because I know for a fact that if I have to go back over there and I have to backtrack, yeah, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy. I don't know why. I don't know why I heard that, but okay. I'm going to explore every single nook of this level just to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I don't know where Tails and Knuckles have went. Like, ever since I got 5 Chaos Emeralds, they just decided, let's not come back. Like, let's just not come back for Sonic in the next zone because he has 5 emeralds. That's enough for me. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look it up. Nothing sucks quite like having to look it up, but I am at a loss. Because I swear there must only be 5 of them in the whole game. So that's the Tails location and stage 1 of Rusty, or whatever the name is. Rusty Ridge, I think. But where was Knuckles? There he goes, he created the same slot. I knew those were like passages. Shit. It's just like when you come across so many of them and they just don't lead you anywhere, then, you know, it makes you not want to search every single one of them because it makes you assume, oh, all of them are just part of the background. It's not an actual secret passageway. That's bullshit. This dude's about as clueless as I am. But where is Knuckles? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna assume nothing is here. So, on to the next area. Because I can't find anything back there. First try, no problem. I'm just like, I'm at a loss, man. I honestly think I think there's only 5. I think there's only 5. Or really there's only 6, but I missed one of them. So I'm just gonna give up on this area altogether. Like, there's no way that they're here. There's just no way. There's no way that I can find them all, so. Also, it's called Rusty Ridge, or Rusty Ruin, not Rusty Ridge. And now I have to be even more careful. Alright, that works. Maybe I'll be lucky in the next zone. Either that, or I've completely screwed my chances, and there are only 6 areas in the whole game where you can get the Chaos Emeralds. They just put them in the first 3 zones, and if you didn't get them then you can't get them now. Joke's on you, motherfuckers. Oh boy. This area is clown vomit. Yeah, those guys you actually have to hit their faces, otherwise you just get hit and lose your rings. Come on, Flicky. Don't waste your time with me. This one Flicky just wants to waste my time. Okay, there it goes. Ooh, I don't want to hit that. I don't know why I'm so busy collecting all the rings, but yeah. Yeah, there's the balloon mechanic from Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations, and I think Sonic Unleashed as well. I'm not sure. Oh god, that spider. That spider. Nope. Yeah, thankfully you get a little bit of control with that homing attack, but... Dude. Where is Tails and Knuckles? Why have they forsaken me? I feel like I'm exhausting every passage in this level, just looking for them, and they just haven't shown up anywhere. So he's not there. Wouldn't be up here because I've already checked up here. It's another case where I just have to give up and move on. Like, there's not really much I can do. Like, the game just keeps giving me, like, these places to explore, but they just don't put fucking anything in them. Like, where are Tails and Knuckles supposed to be? Because I'm giving up hope on finding them. I'm giving up hope on even getting this up there. There's Tails. Okay. Like, bruh. Why? Why did it have to be that much trouble to find him? Like, where have you been, dude? That'll do. Like, okay, last challenge is pretty tough. But so far, these have been, like, really easy. Like, there we go. Is this thing just inevitably avoidable? Or inevitably unavoidable? Like, I don't even know how to say it. Bruh. There we go. There we go. And that's all 6 of them. Either that, or there's 7 of them. Which, if there is 7 of them, I guess I have to find another... I guess I have to find another one. I may look it up just to be safe. Damn it. Now I'm just like fucking fumbling. There we go. Again. You red motherfucker. Where the hell have you been this entire game? I've been looking everywhere for you. Guess I can find out if we got all the emeralds or not. This dickweed has been hiding from me the whole game. Well, not the whole game, but he's been hiding from me for the past 2 levels. Like, shit. And this number 7. Alright, so we do have to get 7 emeralds. Look at that, Sonic got all the Chaos Emeralds. Finally. And guess what that means? It doesn't mean we can turn the Super Sonic in this game, even though we worked our asses off. Not really, to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Nah, no, it's just bragging rights in this game. There we go, there's our first Flicky. We gotta get 4 more. At least now that we got all the emeralds, I don't have to waste my time trying to find these bastards. I'm not, well, Tails and Knuckles, meaning. But I do have to find these Flickies. God, that theme sounds so much better when you get the speed shoes on. So as you can see, we got 50 rings and nothing. I'm pretty sure this is where I gave up when I first tried to play through this game. Because I would just keep getting lost. I would try and find out where to go, and I would just be at a complete loss. Like, these levels just get really complicated later on, because the labyrinth-like design makes exploring these levels a bit of a pain. Like, because you see, there's a lot of area where you just cannot progress, where you just cannot go through. And then there are areas where it'll make you feel like you're making progress, but you're actually just going in circles. Like look at this area right here. I can't go this way because it's barricaded. There we go. So I was supposed to go this way. If I didn't go this way, I'd be going in circles, but... in games that make you go in circles for long periods of time, they make me bored, and then when I get bored, I just want to swap out games and just, get my mind off of it. So, yeah, Sonic 3D Blast is definitely not my favorite. I can appreciate some aspects of it, like I can appreciate how graphically this looks pretty good for the Sega Genesis. But, yeah, I don't play a Sonic game. I don't play a Sonic game on the Genesis for it to look 3D. That's not really what I'm playing a Sonic game for. So, looks nice. I can appreciate the work put into it, but this is such a difficult game to play through. Like, I'm not sure if even a director's cut can make this game any better, which maybe it will, because I know there is a director's cut of it. It was done by one of the programmers who has a YouTube channel, and they make videos on stuff like Sonic 3D Blast. They make videos on Toy Story, on the Genesis and the Super Nintendo, I think. But this dude was a programmer, or is a programmer, and he does all kinds of videos on the games that he's made and secrets involving the games that he's made. But there we go, we're at Act 2, finally. But like I was trying to say is one of the games that was pretty troublesome is Sonic 3D Blast, and part of it is because of the way the game controls. It's pretty annoying to control. But the guy who made this YouTube channel tried to fix it, or tried to do a couple of fixes to it using, or by just reprogramming certain aspects, and you know, I do commend him for that. Because there is a good game here somewhere. There is a good game here, it's just that I really don't like the isometric angle. I'm not really a big fan of the way Sonic plays in this game. Like, this is one of those games where you need an analog stick in order to properly control Sonic, and even then, you still have trouble controlling him at times. Like, anyone who plays this game will have trouble controlling him at least once, in a way that, like, really negatively impacts your playthrough. The only positives I have here is I'm playing this on the Sega Mega Drive Collection, and this game actually allows rewind and save stating, which makes completing this game a little bit easier. But other than that, this is really just an unimpressive Sonic game. In gameplay-wise, visually it's pretty impressive, but just from a gameplay standpoint, it's not gonna please everybody. In fact, I don't know if it's gonna please that many people. I don't even know if it would please that many people at all. Mainly because of the isometric angle. But anyway, moving on. I got one more flicky to find, and I don't know where it is. Okay, that worked out pretty well. And I am now trapped, so... I guess I'm collecting continues. I guess that's why it makes that sound. And that's also why I don't see my life count going up. Oh well. Let me through. Let me through. I got all the flickies. Let me through. Alright. And now look, Tails and Knuckles are here. They've retired. Let's see what happens. So you can still play the bonus stages. What do you get when you get all the emeralds, though? That's my question. When you get all the emeralds, what do you get in return? Besides a, quote, good ending. I know that much is obvious, but... what do you get if you get a good... or what happens if you get all the emeralds and then go to a bonus stage? Oh yeah, just a 1-up. Alright, Sonic got an extra life. And you also get a nice score bonus, so... Yeah, that's what you get when you go to the bonus levels, once you get all the emeralds. Okay. Sounds pretty helpful, because these levels are... Those bonus levels are easy enough to be like, yeah, I'm low on lives, and I can't afford to just... It's like, I don't know, just... I'm low on lives and I need more, so let's just go to this bonus stage and get some more. And if you're playing the Saturn version, I'm pretty sure you can only do one bonus stage. You can only get one Chaos Emerald per stage in the Saturn version. Which, that really sucks. Because I'd rather play on the Genesis and have get 2 emeralds per level rather than getting only 1 per level. Yeah, the Saturn version probably has better bonus stages, but I can guarantee you that it's a lot more fun to just get all the Chaos Emeralds over with in the first 2 or 3 zones than it is to try and go for the bonus stages like way in the late game, where it's harder to even maintain 50 rings, let alone getting to the end with them. Like, at least in that aspect, this game got the right idea. I think there are 2 enemies left, so I need to figure out where they are. And I am now trapped. Okay. Made it. Alright. No. No, let me through. Give me that. Give me that. No. There we go. We got all the flickies. Now we just gotta rush to the end. Simple as that. Come on. Alright, 2 down, 3 to go. I'm gonna quick save here just in case. And yes! Alright. And, oh! Piss. Alright, fine, whatever. And, of course, I fall into the pit. Just let me out of here. And we're finally out of this level. God, this area was pretty annoying. I think it's mostly just the way it's just the colors of the level. The way that it looks was a little disorienting, combined with the fact that, oh shit, we got a boss battle again. trying to figure out how to attack him. So I can't attack him directly from below. Oh, there he goes. I have to wait for him to get down and use that attack. Okay. That makes things a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. Got it. Alright, I think there are 2 more acts. Or either 2 more acts or 3 more acts. Alright, I love this theme. Okay, can I attack this thing? Oh my god, look at that! We have a flicky. And it's encased in a block of ice. There we go. Okay, so only the snowmen enemies will have the flickies frozen in ice. Okay. Alright, so one more enemy to go. I don't even have to detour now. I've already got all the emeralds, so why not just breeze through these levels as quick as possible? And apparently you can break through those. Okay. If you were still looking for the Chaos Emeralds at this point in the game, that's going to be a really useful thing to know. Oh, wait a minute. I see what I have to do. You have to go down that way. And then you have to go down the... Oh my god, that's pretty cool. They actually make the ice useful. That's pretty neat. I think so far I like this stage. Yeah, it's got ice physics. The ice physics makes it a little more slippery to get through, but that's fine. It's totally fine. And there we go, there's a pathway for Tails if you really needed it. I don't need it, so I'm just gonna skip it and move on. There we go. Okay, so I can't go through there. Alright. Go. Got him out of the block of ice. Alright. I need one more flicky. Where the fuck did it go? And of course, I need a fifth flicky to get that continued. And, well, there he is. And just like that, Diamond Dust 1 finished in less than 5 minutes. It means we're going to be able to finish this game in a little over 2 hours. And just like in Sonic, it's just like in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, every level has like their own version of their theme, which is pretty nice. Go. And there's the gold ring already. Easy. On. This guy just has like either he has perfect aim or I'm really good at just running right into his projectiles. For some reason, I can't roll into him either, so I either have to give up my shield or... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, there we go. Got all the flickies. I'm pretty sure there's one more area, and then that's the end of it, so... Now to the third area. I'm hoping they don't make like 4 or 5 areas per stage at this point, because, you know, the gameplay already is starting to feel pretty repetitive. I am not going that way yet. There we go. Just let me through. Hey, look at that. 5 flickies. Nice. Alright, 2 more shots left. It's like the jump just does not want to work. The jump just doesn't want to work. There we go. Volcano Valley, so it's this and then Panic Puppets on. Okay, I keep pressing the X button when I'm supposed to press square. I need 3 more enemies. Music though, this level slaps. Also got this specially colored flicky right here. Like, I love how all the flickies have, like, their own shape, their own identity, their own personality. And that's kind of weird to say because, you know, the flickies don't talk, you know. And also, here's where you get a flame shield, which you're gonna need. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm wearing the flame shield. I'm not gonna take damage from lava anymore. At least until I get hit again. There we go. And then there's Tails. So if you wanted to figure out where he was, there he is over there. There's another fire flicky. Okay, no, you can't get a continue from here. Oh well. Get over there. So that's part 2 of Act 1 done. So let's get to the last part. There's another place for a flame shield if you lose the one you currently got. And the music is still really good. Like, despite not being a fan of this game, I just love the music. Wow, that just landed right on top of me. And there we go. That's Act 1. Now I gotta be a little more careful. Three more to go. Yeah, it's another one of those games where really what you see is very much what you get. And of course, I'm just trying to find my way around, and here we go, got a shield. Better than nothing, but I need a flame shield. Alright, 2 more to go. I'm clearly missing something here. I think what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to go down somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there we go. And now this is going to be made a lot easier. Also, apparently there was a flame shield right there. Only I knew that sooner, but okay. Here we go. Made it. Thank goodness. And oh yeah, flame shield. I can't lose my rings to lava if I have a flame shield on. shoot. Alright. One more. I think I know where to look, too. And look at that, I knew exactly where it was. Right in front of me. Now I have to go up there, I think. Actually, no, that's the start. So, I'm going down the right path anyway, so let's just go up here. And we can just go up here. And there it is. Finally made it to the end of the act. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Wait a minute. Wow, that was the easiest boss so far. All you had to do is just get in the right spot and then just spam him. Easy. I think next is yeah, nope. Gene Gadget. I just want to get to the end. Just want to get to the end. Look at that, right there. Easy. Oh my god, are these things just unavoidable? Okay, there we go, got it. Oh my god, how do you get this guy? How do you... Okay, there you go. I'm just trying not to get electrocuted here. There we go. 2 more enemies to go. Let's see what we can do next. Alright, we got all 5 flickies. I think we can reach the end now. And there it is. Oh, God. See if we can find the next enemy. Nope. Maybe they're over here. Okay, well, I just lost a lot. I just lost like a lot of air there. It's impressive how much these areas look 3D, even though it's actually just 2D shit made to look 3D. But right now, I just cannot, for the life of me, get this one flick. There we go. I need to go up here. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. And yeah, I'm missing a flicky. Which means I have to go all the way back down this path here. And that's not gonna help, so I have to go all the way back up here. Okay. So I get to shoot all the way back up here, then I go all the way over here, and then I just go down the beaten path, and then I should find myself back where I need to be. There we go. I'm not finding myself lost nearly as often as I was in Sonic Labyrinth. But that's, I don't know. That's still nice. It's nice that I'm not getting totally lost in terms of the level design. Unless I'm like trying to find Tails and Knuckles, which in that case, it's just kind of a crapshoot whether or not I actually find them. I don't know where the key to that is. So... guess I have to go through here? Nope. That's where I went. That's where I went from. Never mind. Okay, so those things don't hurt you with the shield. Alright. They really upped the platforming with this one. Now I know there is one that I still need to find that's like on the other side, but damn it, not where I wanted to go. These red flickies, they just keep bouncing all over the place. They make catching them way harder. Okay, let's try this. And alright, so that's apparently a one-way door. And turns out I can also jump over that. Okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Also means I can just end this level, right? I can now just end the level and just be good to go. Thank goodness. What I thought was going to be a hassle ended up not being so bad. I love how when you damage Robotnik, like, you actually see the damage on the glass of his carrier. That's a really neat touch. Like, they didn't have to do that with this game, but it does add a little bit of immersion. Like, you are really fighting Eggman. You're really fucking beating his ass. So it is kind of hard to determine whether you're hitting him or whether you're hitting the metal around his glass. There we go. Alright, got it. And now we are finally at Panic Puppet Zone. This should be the last zone in the game, from what I remember. Alright, you can't go from there. I think you have to turn this. Yeah, that worked. There we go. You know what? I can't. You know, the last time I heard Panic Puppet Zone, it was around this stream, or it was around one of my streams, and it was a Bill Nye version. I'm going to play the fucking Bill Nye version. So, I'm going to play the Bill Nye version because that version is so much better in every way. Simply because it's Bill Nye.
Now, if you put a hot dog in a flashlight, nothing happens. In this case, the holes in this paper roll get converted to musical notes.
Can't. The way he says the science guy, that part is just that part seems to be what gets me.
I've got millions of synapses to form and neurons to fire. 3, 2, 1. There's so much here. It's so fast.
This is so chaotic. I wish I could turn off the music, like, in the game.
Consider the phone. Now, if you put a hot dog in a flashlight, nothing happens. In this case, the holes in this paper roll get converted to musical notes.
Thank God.
Inertia is a property of matter.
I've got some object-oriented search algorithms to debug.
This.
I've got millions of synapses to form and neurons to fire. 3, 2, 1.
I'm looking at the video from the other screen and just, oh my God, this is great.
There's so much here. It's so fast. Got to respect that.
Can I just get on the platform, please?
Consider the phone.
Let me on the platform, please.
Now, if you put a hot dog in a flashlight,
Thank you.
nothing happens. In this case, the holes in this paper roll get converted to musical notes.
Inertia is a property of matter.
I'll play this one more time.
Oriented search algorithms to debug. I've got millions of synapses to form and neurons to fire. 3, 2, 1. There's so much here. It's so fast.
The way they chant for Bill, just like, oh my God, that's so satisfying.
Got to respect that.
All right. I had to play that for the sake of just. There we go. Let's see. Eric Veer Taylor 92 says, I don't like the slippery controls, but I do agree the music is awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much a summary of this whole entire game. I like the music, but the control is extremely problematic. Like, especially by this point in the game, they introduce like anti-gravity platforms, and yeah, it can be pretty annoying to deal with. Like, the controls have always been pretty slippery, but they do get much worse the further you go along. Like... And now I have to figure out where to go from here. I hate that Sonic slips right off the platforms, like... Like, you kinda have to jump and then move the control stick. I've always found that awkward. Like... And I have hit the wrong path. So, I get to go down here, and... Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna rewind before I ever did. It's like having a time machine in the palm of my hands. Every time I make a mistake, all I have to do is just rewind time to the moment before I make the mistake and decide not to do it. Then we go down this pathway, and that's where the gold ring is. There we go. Thankfully, there was only one part to that, but even then, 8.5 minutes to get through. That's still a long time. Again, I wish you could turn to Supersonic. That would have been like the one saving grace of this game. Just the ability to cheese through the game as Supersonic. Like, just have the ability to cheese through the game as Supersonic, put the bosses at the end of Act 2 instead of giving us a dedicated Act 3, and then you would have had yourself a much more bearable Sonic game. Maybe not better, but bearable. Oh god, there's a giant thing. There's a giant thing. And the final theme. I have to find out where the flickies are, because they actually do a good job of hiding the flickies at this point. Like, I think what I'm looking at is a giant Robotnik. I think that's what I'm looking at here. Like, I think I see buttons. Oh my god, that is a giant Eggman. Okay. And also, I don't see a flicky gauge, which means that I just have to maneuver myself around this level. Which makes things a lot easier. Like, oh my god. Do I not have to collect flickies at all for this? Imagine how much less of a hassle it would be to not have to collect 5 flickies in this level. Of course, aimed right for me. The game knew I was going to be right there. And apparently that can crush you, so... I may have to settle for just taking it. I may have to settle for taking a hit, because the game keeps putting me in a position where I'm just taking a hit every single time I even get through there. Got trapdoors. I don't want to go through that. We made it all the way back to the nose. We are now inside Eggman's brain. And no supersonic without the director's cut. Okay, well, they added it, if it's added into the director's cut, that's pretty cool. Now I have to figure out how to get through. How do you get through? How do you get through? Come on. I am completely stumped. Again. I see there are other platforms, but... I can't just attack directly like that, because I just get hit, but... Alright, let's go ahead and figure this out. So... Sonic 3D Blast, final boss. Actually, no, it's not the final boss, but it's Panic Puppet Boss. Oh, okay. I see what you have to do. You have to... There we go. So you have to like... Yeah, there we go. I'll be honest, I actually kind of like the bosses. Yeah. If Sonic 3D Blast was kind of a boss rush game, where you were fighting Robotnik in various forms in a labyrinth, I would actually be kind of down with that. It's at least a lot more fun than attacking with the flickies. Or trying to attack enemies and rescuing 5 flickies. Like, I'm serious, like, it would actually be more fun if Sonic 3D Blast was a boss rush game, where you're going through every stage, but every stage is a boss battle between you and one of Eggman's various robot monsters. All you have to do is maneuver around the level, find the weak point, destroy it, or, you know, find another way to defeat the robot, because all of Eggman's robots will have, like, a different strategy to them. And there will be different items around the stages to make fighting him easier, and, you know, that would actually be pretty fun. It'd be pretty innovative. I'll have to consider that idea. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna settle for taking a hit. There we go. Well, that's one down. And the game decided, yeah, I don't want you to take, I don't want to take a hit. You take a hit. Alright, so that's phase number 2. And now for phase 3. This looks like the easiest part. We'll see how easy this is. I found a strategy before even, like, figuring out what to do in the boss to begin with. Like... Okay. I guess I figured it all out. So, do what I do in that battle. And since we got all the emeralds, guess what we get to do? Yeah. Final battle. Prepare to fight the final weapon. Oh, shit. The final fight. Alright, I think I see what I gotta do. collect these rings here. And now I'm in a bigger arena. There we go. Okay. Oh god, this ain't gonna be fun. Okay, that worked. I think this is the last. Nope. This is the last one, I think. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'll just pay the ring tax. And no, this was not the last area. Great. Kinda had no choice but to pay the ring tax there, but there we go. This almost feels like it doesn't end. Alright, this one's gonna be the most annoying one. Is there like a secret? Or am I doing this right, but it just takes forever? This one's my least favorite. Yeah, this one fucking sucks. Oh my god, I think I did it. That might have been it. Look to the camera. And we got through the final fight. There we go. 2 hours and 41 minutes. And if you didn't get all the emeralds, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't even get to fight that battle. Thank you, Sonic. You saved us from Robotnik. We are grateful for your efforts. I did just what I wanted to do. Nobody messes with my friends. See, yep, he just pisses off. Yep. The Flickies have been freed. Peace and freedom came back to Flicky Island again. And that's Sonic 3D Blast. A very simple game. And yet not exactly the best one. Like, I did not have too much fun with this game, but it has its moments where it can be fun. I think the boss battles can be fun. Like, the boss battles can be fun. I love the music. I think the bonus stages are way too easy. But at the same time, if you were to like to really stick to it with this game, this would be like the easiest game to get all the Chaos Emeralds in. Because all the bonus stages are just that simple, are just that easy. And yeah, I used rewinds in the last one. But at the same time, there are so many chances to get the Chaos Emeralds in this game because you get 2 Chaos Emerald chances per level. So, you know, you don't have to collect 50 rings and play all the way to the end of the stage. You just have to collect 50 rings and find Tails and Knuckles, so. It's like, it's not the worst. Definitely not the worst, but I would say that I'm not a big fan of this game. I think it is better than Sonic Labyrinth in a couple of aspects, but at the same time, I think Sonic Labyrinth wasn't as bad. I think that's just because Sonic Labyrinth wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. But I do think that Sonic Labyrinth does have some problems compared to this game here, but there we go. And there it goes, starts all the way back at the beginning again. Let's look at that intro one more time, because that intro is just pretty cool. That is still a really impressive intro. So we're going to go back. And so that concludes the Sonic Genesis lineup. Technically, it is just a bunch of... Technically, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Plus Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine if you count down. So technically 7 games. And... yeah, it's basically Sonic Mega Collection. This is Sonic Mega Collection, but it includes a bunch of other Genesis games. However, when I got this, I got Golden Axe for free one day, and then I just bought all the Sonic games. So that's why you see such a limited library on here, but I also have the PS4 version. I've never played the PS4 version, but yeah, the PS4 version, I'm pretty sure just has Sonic 1, Sonic 2, 3D Blast, Spinball, and Mean Bean Machine. I'm pretty sure it only has those. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is weirdly omitted. Probably copyright problems, but... there are mods, so yeah, there is a director's cut version. I can't really show it because I don't have it on me, but I can tell you that there is a mod for it. A director's cut. Also, I'm going to swap over to here for a second because I did forget to show one thing. And I can't show it. Damn it. Maybe I have to select Sonic 2. Hold on. Nope, I can't show it. Damn it. I was going to show Sonic 2 and Knuckles because... let's look at the extras here. Collect all 6 emeralds. Faster. Complete Green Hill Act 2 in mirror mode in under a minute. Ooh. So you can actually attempt... ooh, okay, this seems pretty cool. I'm showing this as a bonus. Alright, you know what? Let's try this again. I don't have the spin dash, so that's why I was like... Alright, you know what? I'm not going to do this tonight. We're going to exit out. That was Sonic 3D Blast. That was also a little taste of some of the bonus features in the Sega Genesis Classics or Mega Drive Classics, depending on what part of the country you're in. Here we go. But let's go ahead and get to the tier list. So I'm not counting the Sega Saturn version for the tier list because I don't have access to the Saturn version. I can't really get the Saturn emulator to work on my computer properly. And on top of that, well, the only real differences with it is it looks a little better graphically and the music is different, which really for a game like Sonic 3D Blast, that's really nothing special. I think the only major difference is the special stages, and even then, the special stages are just kind of copied over from Sonic 2. But here we go. Sonic 3D Blast. I'm actually going to rank this bottom C tier. I'm not particularly a fan of it, and I'm probably not going to be coming back to it very often, but I do like a couple of aspects of this game enough to put it above some of these games. Like, I think it does stand out just enough. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I also don't straight up hate it. It's a little annoying to play through, no doubt. And the isometric design will throw you off. It'll definitely throw a lot of other people off, some more than others, but overall, I think this game's okay. I think it is just an okay Sonic game. The boss battles do kind of elevate it for me personally, and you know, it is one of those easier Sonic games to complete. So, yeah, it's not the worst ever, but I would say it's not for everybody. I think some people are going to rank it a lot lower, and that's totally understandable. So, meanwhile for me, I can't find myself to put it above something like Sonic CD. Like, even the original version of Sonic CD is better than this. So, but anyway, this is what the tier list looks like right now. And we are going to play Sonic Blast next time. Sonic Blast is the last Game Gear platformer, and in my opinion, it's also the worst one, because I have in fact played Sonic Blast, and Sonic Blast really sucks. I'm pretty sure you have access to Sonic Blast on the PS2 and Xbox versions of Sonic Mega Collection, so that's also pretty nice, but let's just get this out of the way. I'm not a fan of Sonic Blast. I really am not a fan of it. In fact, it may end up being the first E-tier Sonic game. I thought Tails Adventure was going to be, but really thinking about it, I think Tails Adventure is a better game than I gave it credit for. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rank it a little bit higher. I'm actually moving the ranking for Tails Adventure a little bit because, well, I just have to say this. Tails Adventure is one of those games where it's not for me. But I also can't dock it because of the way that it's designed, because it is a well-designed game in most aspects. It's just that there are aspects of the game I don't like, and there are aspects, and the gameplay itself is not my kind of thing. But I do acknowledge that it is made with it's made with Metroidvania-style gamers in mind. So, if you really like exploration type games where you're solving puzzles and you're collecting items and you have to backtrack to find more items and then you have to backtrack to progress through the game more, you'll probably really like this game. And I think that there's more to it than something like Sonic Chaos, where it's a very basic point A to point B game with very little in terms of story or context, because even with Sonic Chaos is easily the most generic Sonic platformer I've played so far. But anyway, I'm done rambling for tonight. I'm tired. I'm ready to do a little bit of art. And, well, with Sonic Blast on the horizon, that's going to be played on Monday. In fact, it's either going to be played on Monday or I'm probably going to pop it in when I get home from work on Saturday. So either on Saturday or on Monday, I'm going to play Sonic Blast. I don't know if it's going to be one or the other, but we'll see. Anyway, that was the Sonic stream for the night. I am pretty tired and I want to get some drawing done, so I'll be on in a couple of minutes with the Picardo stream. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. And, man, I keep saying it, but we are getting closer and closer to the end of Classic Sonic. And we are about to reach the Dreamcast era. This is going to be interesting. I did not think I'd make it this far into the Sonic Marathon. But you'd be amazed. I'm sticking my guns and I'm going to continue on. I'm going to play as many of these as I possibly can. Alright, because honestly, this has actually been pretty exciting. You know, playing through Sonic games I've never finished. And yeah, it's pretty fun so far. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I'll be back on Monday or Saturday, depending on what my schedule looks like. Have a good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Take care. And, well, yeah, just all that other stuff. All that other stuff, really.